Alright, guys, welcome back. We are on another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. We are picking up, we are at the coal route. So let's go ahead and start and see what happens. Alright, with the Sky Clan's challengers on their way, the coal route is ready to begin. Alright, so we need to go to the Memorial Grove.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And Ether.
Alright.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Let's go.
This must lead to the arena.
Alright, what we gotta do now is talk to Hikaru. There he
It's
is.
another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know a battle is coming. Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Alright. The arena?
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
Okay, peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule.
Okay, let's go to where will you be?
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's get started.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done. There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
Alright, this is a superior supply cache. Got some armor in there as well.
Good. May it keep you safe.
Okay. All right, so we can get this Tanakh Marshal. This is the armor that I think we just got out of that chest. So let's go ahead and equip that. Oh, can get us a plasma defense or an agility damage. Let's go plasma. Gotta go back to skills. Low profile reduces your visibility to enemies. Go ahead and learn this skill. Now we can get the Stealth Stalker. And we can get Quiet Spear. Melee attacks are quieter, reducing the chance of being detected by nearby enemies. Alright, I think we got everything. Oh. How do we go to the next level? Alright, let's figure this out then. Weapon stamina. So it increases your weapon stamina limit. I'm taking this, and that's it. We're out. So now we need to go meet Dekka. Alright, we've equipped a Valor Surge. Valor Surges are extremely powerful, rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge bar and unleash this ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor Surge bar is full, activate the Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel, L1, and then pressing R1. Alright, let's do this. Time to go to the north. Oh.
We'll assist Marshal Catalo regarding the chief.
Good day.
Be guided by the ten.
Sure. This cool road will honor the
Don't
dead
mark
to
us
ceremony.
more
Leave them
flammable.
alone.
Regala will come for the chief.
Honor and
I hear one of
strength.
the Sky Clan contestants has an injury.
There's Dakota. His thugs, of course.
Your Blazy Bright.
Look, comrades. Chief's
In the
champ.
name of the ten.
What an honor.
Guess Dakota fixed his ego before coming here.
Regala will serve the death battle, but we must hold. And look,
Oh, more
you are
rocks.
not alone in this
We've got
fight.
42 of those things. There's a ladder right there. Come on, man. I'm going.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not
Oh,
bad.
sweet. Heck
Where did you
yeah.
get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dana! The cool root is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Oh, here they come.
Here they come!
Hold them back! Defend the cool root! Keep firing, Aloy!
I'm wearing this thing out.
Push through, some stragglers left. Bring it down! Incoming! The weapons along the side! Use them! The weapons along the side! Use them!
Oh shit.
Take out those machines with that cannon! Take out those machines with that
Damn it.
cannon!
Come on.
Good aim! Use the weapon, Aloy! Pick up that weapon and start firing!
Weapon. Oh, this weapon.
Bring it down!
I am, don't you worry.
That can't be all of them.
Oh, you know it's not.
There.
How many more does she have?
What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Go!
Oh, there she is. I'm gonna kill her. Come on, Aloy, you gotta get up there, dude. Oh, shit.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Stay down and catch up to Magala. Hopefully there's enough to fire a few shots from that ballista.
Man, this thing is fucking me up. Oh my god. What is that?
Keep us attention!
I'm trying.
I can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista! Lure it away from the ballista! Here goes nothing! That hit the mark! Gotta reload! Lining up the shot! Keep us attention! Firing!
Come on, you damn snake. Oh, man.
Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista! No shots left. Damn! It's too close! Lure it away from the ballista!
I'm trying. Come on. Get me out of this stupid thing.
Machine's too close! I can't fire!
Grab this on.
Taking the shot! Got it! Gotta reload!
That thing kicked my ass.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. I'll need these later, for sure.
Alright, let's see.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Go! Get to the team!
Maintain that pressure! Katalo!
He's not gonna fight. He's gonna run.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
All right. Looks like we got one of them.
This is it. Ether's below. What was this place?
I almost freaking killed myself.
There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
All right, so we got the ether. Now we need to go back to the base. Wonder if there's some stuff we can get in here first.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Maybe there's nothing in here.
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
I'm coming, Deca.
Please, Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
All right, we got
Go
another
to the
member.
mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right, welcome, Katalo. Now, we've
Alright.
talked to
I need to get ether back to
Deca.
Gaia.
Now it's time
Seems
to
like
get that
capturing
ether
it
back
did
to
something
Gaia.
to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
Oh,
I could be a marshal. Just got
I
other
could
things to do first.
look at those holograms real quick.
Hey, Outlander. It said that relic.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad,
The desert plain contestants were
JTF-10
good for this
protected
challenge.
assets critical
These
to the
challengers had
insurrection.
better take this seriously.
Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Okay, let's go back to our main mission. We need to return to the
Walters.
base.
Honor
I
and strength.
wish. I earned so many marks for that.
I am not grabbing another rock. Oh, man.
Strong smell.
Nice little lizard. That's cool.
Cannot catch a break from this heat.
I don't think I can,
Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it.
see you guys. Getting out of here. All right. I do wonder when we're gonna run into those travelers again. If we even do at all. You know what I could have done too is just done a fast travel. I forgot all about that until just now.
Is that one of ours? Oh, if it is, it won't catch me.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably
Listen,
use my
Aloy,
focus to follow
we
the
got-
tracks those riders left behind.
We got more important stuff.
I'll leave you in the dust.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on.
Hey, this race isn't over yet.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
What the hell is going on here? There we go. Man, I got lost there for a second. Whoa, sweet. We're at the base.
Yeah, like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
He's gonna get some training, all right. Good for you, Varl. Good for you,
and I delivered
buddy.
your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
All right, there's the Gaia. Let's go ahead and
Welcome back,
deliver
Aloy.
this.
When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
All right, we have a couple questions to ask Aletheia, and then about the transmission.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so Either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Okay, could it be the Zeniths?
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Okay, now let's ask about the transmission.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Okay, now we need to investigate.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Awesome, we have completed the main quest, the coal route. Got some skill points. And now we have a new quest called the Cradle of Echoes.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Okay, let's go to our skills first. Melee damage. Deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. R1 to light attack, R2 to heavy attack. Yeah. Critical strike deals more damage. Stun or knock down an enemy, then approach. Tap R1 to execute a critical strike. Alright, and then let's go ahead and get this energized duration. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your sphere. Then, when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the energy on the target to deal a large amount of damage. Alright, now we can equip critical boost, but we don't have enough. Powered by a special mode in your focus, gain a greater chance to land critical hits and increase critical damage. Alright, that looks pretty sweet. So it's called a jump off. Jump off an enemy to quickly reposition yourself and create distance. Shooting your target with an arrow immediately after a jump off deals extra damage. R1 and then hold R2. Alright. Skill points are good. Okay, we need to go talk to Varl.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's get going.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Whoa!
Well, that takes the keg.
Is that a god?
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith.
Huh.
Well,
What
there are
just
obviously
happened?
more zeniths than we know about.
Alright, so what we gotta do
Can't
now
believe
is
you fought one of them.
examine the zenith
Almost
corpse.
didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Urbina? He listened to the audio file.
Forges of wrath. What a mess.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Okay.
Oof. It's kind of chilly up here.
No Ravenger. Huh. That's kind of cool. There's Varl. Oh shit, we just got a supply crate. I'll take that. Oh, here's another one. Alright. Examine the corpse.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Okay.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
I'm glad you do, because I don't. Alright, Aaron. Let's talk, buddy.
Alright, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Aloy?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Alright, Varl, here we come, buddy.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Investigate the facility.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aloy. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aloy is gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
Okay, we have
Then
to
why were the
search the
Zeniths still
facility
searching
for the asset.
Let's keep looking around.
Wonder what the asset is.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility. This place
What were they
keeps
for?
on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. But this place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up with him in the dawn,
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console. To access the storage units.
can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Let's grab these first. Alright, here is this.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number.
All right. Well, we found out it was container 237. And now we are finding out what the asset is.
Aloy. It's you.
That is awesome.
Skin's like ice.
And we just found out the asset is us.
Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Dang.
But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh, we
You
do.
must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Shit.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Laurel and the clone.
Prepare for battle.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. And now it's an angry flaming machine. That thing's quick.
Come on, Aloy. Beat this fucking dude up. Awesome.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
I think I got it. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, I'm not done. Okay. Exit the facility. We're good on health.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its seals in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Coming, buddy.
Just hurry.
Come on, Aaron. I'm coming. Don't you worry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the
Clever
center.
one. Stay put. I'll see what I can do. Shields down.
I'm there.
It's on the move.
Aloy, you need this.
Oh, I think he's trying to give me something.
I'll finish this.
Oh, Aaron, just go away, my friend. Go away.
A heavy weapon.
Aloy,
I could use it against the Spectre. Just what I needed.
That was sweet. Ooh.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I'll stash this away for later.
Alright, I have to examine the weapon. Okay, let's go find it. Oh, so this was the weapon that was too hot to mess with at first.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Greenshire.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we
That
can
was
replicate
so quick.
maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Whoa.
Okay.
Where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
All right. Let's go talk to Varl first.
I can take a look at you.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello?
Oh, man.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Alright, we have some questions. Zenith plan for Earth, about the Zeniths, your escape, your origins. Let's start with Zenith plan for Earth.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Let's go your role in the Zenith plan.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Extinction signal.
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Okay. Let's go with about the Zeniths.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Zenith base.
You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Zenith colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
Okay, now we can go to your escape.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
Opportunity to escape?
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbaina long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Aluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
That's why there was actually 237 containers, but it only said there was 236. Beta tricked them. Your origins.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
The archive.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Okay, that is all the questions, so we are going to let you rest.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Ooh, she is losing her mind.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Oh, alright. We
I should get the
have
weapon fragment to Gaia.
one final step. That is talking to Gaia. We have to take the weapon fragment to her.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there.
Alright, Gaia, here we come.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Alright. We have completed that quest, and it looks like we have our new quest, the Sea of Sands. And we need to go to Poseidon's coordinates. But that is actually going to do it for today's episode. Guys, thank you so much. This game has been nothing short of amazing. A lot of fun. There's so many things to do in this game as well. and I will eventually make videos of me doing these side quests. But as for right now, still going to stick to the main quest. But that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.